Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the first session, lesson 1, part 1. In this session, we will begin with lesson number 1, which I have uploaded to the library. You may download lesson 1 and follow along with us bi'idhnillah. But before we move on, there's a few things I need to tell you. Number 1, in the Arabic language, how many letters are there? If you say 28, you are correct. If you say 29, you are correct. But you need to understand what each of those mean. 28 or 29. Now, why 28 or 29? You have to understand that there are 28 letters with sounds. 28 letters have sounds. And there's one letter that does not have a sound. It is used for stretch purposes in the Arabic language. To stretch a sound from amongst these 28 letters is used to stretch. Merely to used to stretch. So there are in total 29 letters, but the sound letters are only 28 letters. And by the way, the one letter that does not have a sound, that is the first letter in the Arabic language, which is alif. Alif, which looks like that. Okay? So this is the first thing you need to understand. There are 28 letters that have sounds, but in total, so we will say this one here, 29 in total. Okay? Also, you need to understand that there are heavy sounds in the Arabic language and there are light sounds. What do you mean by heavy sounds and light sounds? You will see that practically as we begin our first lesson. But first thing you need to know is that the difference between heavy sound and light sound is that light sound, for the light sound, the sound comes out of the mouth. Right? Sound comes out of the mouth. Okay? For example, if you say the word cat, in English you say cat, ka, ka, ka. You don't say caught, caught. You say cat. So you see the difference between light and heavy? You say cat and aw, like the word awesome, aw, cat, awesome, cat, awesome, right? So the light sound is like this, and heavy sound, you can tell what the heavy sound is. For the heavy sound, the sound remains in the mouth. The sound remains in the mouth, and the mouth is full, right? Mouth is full of sound. See? Oh, right? As for the light sound, oh, right? So these light sounds and they are heavy sounds, right? Following that, let's move on to our first lesson. Bismillah.